Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 13 as we stand in front of a behemoth with Lightning and Hope still running away from the Psycom guards. Yes, they never really get that kind of aggro off their tail, but Vanille and Saz, of course, are completely free, and I've done a tiny little bit of grinding between this episode just so we can get a couple more abilities before fighting the behemoth. So we go, and over here is Quake, which will be a very interesting little ability because I think it's only a technique. As you see down the bottom of the screen, technique Quake. You actually have to use technique points to use the spell. So that's kind of a little bit of a different thing thrown in apart from Libra or summons. The main reason I did a little bit of grinding is just so our lovely Lightning could get a little more strength. Now magic plus 10 seems a bit better than me than HP plus 25. We'll quickly grab that. Now she is pretty much a full-on offensive masterclass by herself. I don't think Hope is anywhere near that kind of strength or magic. So she's literally our be-all and end-all fighter. So it's time for us to go fight Behemoth, or Behemoth as he's supposed to be called. We're a preemptive strike, in fact, so this is going to be pretty good for us.
We can't just rush into this one.
You say we can't just rush into this, but we're going to stagger the guy. And hopefully launch. Which means he's going to be completely incapacitated. And the grinding that we've done for some extra little strength before fighting is completely unnecessary. Because Lightning is just going to go up there, deal a crap load of damage. I'll juggle him one more time and then Lightning can finish him off with 2k hit. Behemoth, you were no trouble at all. You were very easy to preempt, and actually you gave very little experience, which means it must be, seeming as the Alpha Behemoth was the Behemoth that we've experienced before. So pretty weak in the overall scale of things now. Lightning and Hope are getting very, very strong warriors. Lightning's tutelage of Hope is really proving good.
What is it?
We need to hide. They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're Fal'cie and we're on the loose.
Psycom's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right. They don't know anything about any fugitives.
Which is a great thing for us. The general pride of the Psycom troops means that the Guardian Corps isn't on our case, apart from of course on Snow's case. Which means that soldiers like Lightning, who have seemed to prove 10 times better as warriors as a whole, aren't after us. Which is only a good thing. So I hate more of these Guardian Corps guys to be after us. They actually seem competent after all. Any treasure chests hidden around? No.
Concentration's important, but never lose sight of what's happening around you.
More importantly though, Hope's training is proving pretty damn good. Do you just can you turn around the other way? Oh, you're actually moving forward, so do you turn around and face back? Ooh, preemptive strike fodder. Ooh. I like that a lot.
Just block out everything else.
Right, we got 2 rows, so if we go for C and E, F even. Oh, I went for D. That was a mistake, but anyway, it kind of worked. Because we actually staggered literally everything. Pyro's range just was perfect. And Lightning could jump in and just completely mash the whole troop. 55 was the target time. We did it in 12 seconds. A lot of experience. That worked really well to wait for the preemptive. We went for preemptive on you again, Behemoth guy. Behemoth. Turn around, sir. Face the other way. Would you step backwards? Well, this guy's like, no, you will not preemptive me. You'll actually have to fight me. Hey, where'd you go, sir? I'm behind you. So we'll actually have to fight this Behemoth. cut all the pretense of me saying it correctly and can I just say Behemoth now? Because I'm never going to do it right. That's almost guaranteed that I'm not going to do it right.
Would this work better, Light?
It will work better indeed, because we need to get as much stagger gauge on as possible so lightning can do the commando damage required.
How about this, Light?
Now lightning can get out there with that big chain gauge that's building up. Deal 4-figure damage. But we can switch back and try to stagger him before he reaches whatever power percentage he's trying to reach. Lightning, of course, with physical damage, even with the Aqua Strike and whatnot, is still going to do a crap load. Not as fast as our last Behemoth. I actually have to pause myself to say that correctly. Oh, treasure chest! Yes, these guys could be a problem. With their Fury of Fire ability, they could deal a lot of damage very, very fast to our party members. We could have just snuck straight past them, but I feel that that's a bit of a cowardly way out. I'd rather fight the guys straight on. I feel that we have the power to do it, so I'm going to definitely try to do it. We dual cast quickly so we get our refreshes going. Build up that chain gauge a bit more. And then go for the normal. We should be able... Ah, here we go, Flurry of Fire. This is where the bad stuff happens. Hope is hurt. With light attacking that guy though, we can switch to dual casting. Start on that chain gauge. Switch over and we should have a full bar again. We get to work quite nicely and we have no fear of death as long as he doesn't cast Flurry of Fire and lower hope significantly. As soon as light attacks, that's game over. So it is very an odd part of the game now. We have several groups of fugitives all off, Psycom keeping it under wraps, so the general populace don't know about it. A new weapon that may be better, may not be. Let's check that out quickly. Hawkeye. Well, in terms of magic, yes. In terms of strength, no, but he's not using strength at all. The only problem is that we could get physical wall if we really wanted. I think Hawkeye would probably be better. A little bit more magic. Never a bad thing on hope. But we can always give him more abilities after all. Get him near his role level, which will be very, very handy come shortly. In fact, she's very near her role level as well. All good times. Alright then. Yeah, it's very, very odd. The fugitives all running away, no one really knowing about them. The main thing is that, of course, the first thing for them to do is to head to main population centres, because it's the only way they can exist as people. Flock to the nearest population centre. And when that happens, things are going to go down. Lightning, of course, with a target to go to Eden, the centre of government. Mess things up there is kind of a bit, well, you could say slightly evil. She's very much on a revenge kick right now. It is an interesting dynamic we've been fed. Right now though, we're stuck very much in the travelling phase of things, fighting every monster pack on the way, because I feel we need the experience, we need the levels, we need the obviously new bad guy to the left there. Oh no, it's just the light casting a reflection. Kill the Vexatrons first and head for the big guy after. Die, Vexatrons, die! Oh, I do like it when lightning blitzes. Multiple damage to multiple targets. Kill the other Vexatron now. Quick attack before the chain gauge goes away. Yes! And lightning got in there in time. A couple of blitzes. War and Peace would actually be good now. Flurry of Fire came out then, I was dead as a dodo.
Would this work better like that?
Kill the Fexatron lightning! I actually need to head back to War and Peace. If I don't, we could be in big trouble. Planning ahead. Seeing the problem before it happened, that was more or less what just happened. Let's build up the Vesper's chain gauge, even though its HP is not exactly that high anyway. And finish it off. Come on, Lightning. Get in there.
Be ready for the next fight.
We should be able to pick up Hope's roll level now, if we really want to. I don't think we got a boss fight coming. Actually, we're lacking monsters around us. A Behemoth with 2 Fexatrons. And a Fal'cie. Fal'cie ahead of us. Let's kill the Fexatrons. Oh, Behemoth, but we need to kill the Behemoth as well before it charges its power. This is an interesting dilemma. Maybe one Fexatron would be a good thing to kill. Oh, especially with Blitz going out. We could kill both Fexatron. It then depends on how fast we get this Behemoth down. Good, okay, cool. Gonna need a quick heal. And dual casting will probably be the next best thing. We're gonna have to build up that chain gauge as fast as possible. The Fexatrons need to die because if they cast Bravery on themselves, then we could be in a slight bit of bother. And things go down. However, this guy's charging power very, very fast after all. Bit of a paradigm refresh, which means Lightning's able to lump a lot more damage onto him. I'm worried about what he charges his power to. Hope took a hit there, but we should be able to get him down if we're lucky. Build up that chain gauge and then Lightning goes on one final attack spree. And down we go. I don't know what he charges his power up to level wise, but I don't want to find out what he does when he's there. But a bulkhead Fal'cie in front of us? That sounds like boss to me. So we'll take the roll level. Oh, we can't even get there. Ah, it's extra like quite a bit more to get to it. Another 90, well 85 experience even. Completely wrong maths there. It takes a while to get to that last roll level marker. It would have been nice to go into there with that.
Gotta be stronger. I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Huh. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
So we passed through the bulkhead Fal'cie pretty easily. I hope showing the weakness of a kid, as it were. He's trying to be strong, he's trying to be adult about things, but he still doesn't have that kind of power to just walk like a soldier everywhere and anywhere. He'll toughen up. Meanwhile, the Bioweapon Research Site D doesn't sound like the most nice place to be. That sounds kind of slightly vicious.
A lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the military breeds. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
Okay, wildlife auto-containment paddocks. These open-air pens designed to restrain experimental bioweapons are equipped with electromagnetic containment fences linked to a site-wide biorhythmic monitoring system. Now that was a mouthful. Fences deactivate automatically when biorhythms for known high-risk species are no longer detected in their proximity, which kind of reminds me of the game series Phantasy Star, if any of you played it, especially the online versions. So basically, kill everything, which is something we've been doing anyway, so we're cool. Face that way, guy. We're gonna preemptive strike you. Time to do some scans, though. Actually, just kill it. If it's gonna be near stagger, just kill the guy. When lightning launches it, we no longer have to worry about scanning it. Launch it again, quickly! Don't let it fight us, but it seems like before they actually get militarized, as it were, they could possibly be stronger creatures as a whole. I guess you would have to tone down quite a lot of their overall impulses. Oh, I was hoping you'd look the other way quickly, but no, I failed miserably. We'll have to face them straight on this time. We've got a little bit of vulnerabilities here. We've got a weakness to be revealed, that's for sure. Now it's going to cast a lot of fire. I think Libra is the best way to go, mind you. We've got one weakness, one half vulnerability, so now at least we can build up chain gauges faster, because I know Hope is going to go right for the weakness. I guess that really is the best way to go about things. I think chain gauges grow faster if they differentiate between spells. So we can head straight for the weakness, probably the best idea.
That's it, Hope.
You say that's it, but we're getting quite nastily knocked down by these guys. If we dual cast though, we should be able to get a lot of fire out. That's probably the fastest way to down them. Because now, of course, Light can launch him quickly, Light. And that's game over. Be nice with Sass's Flame Strike right now. Or at least Light to learn it. But we should actually have enough. All those roll levels. We should boost our power a little bit. Gain the levels of Ravager. Now there's only Medic left for you, sir. Of course, there's a roll level there for you. Some more magic would be great on you right now, but we could do the same for Lightning. Oh, you're so close. How close are you? Not that far at all. So we need to get her roll level as well. I think they synergize quite well. You might have to correct me in the comments here, but the more roll levels you have of a certain role, or the more people in that role, the better the chain gauge bonus, or the this, or the that, the damage you can overall get going.
Would this work better, Light?
Yes, dual casting will work better, because we found out that it staggers guys very, very quick. So if we want to eliminate a guy very, very fast, dual casting is the only way to go. Launch it and kill it, Light, because we need you to.
How about this, Light?
With them constantly targeting Hope, we're in slight bits of trouble. In fact, Hope is now poisoned, which is not going to prove good. That's our first status debilitation. I think we've got the whole game, unless I haven't noticed other things. Mind you, poison doesn't take down the HP that fast, so it's not exactly horrific. Mind you, it seems they have an ability that deals extra damage based on the poison effect, so it's time to get rid of it very, very fast. That hurt a lot, guy. Okay, don't let them poison you is actually kind of a clue in this game.
How about this, Light?
It's not the poison itself that does the damage, it's the envenomate. Or however you pronounce that. Envenom. Finish him off! There's a stray fire spell going off into the distance might kill some poor random passerby. Blow up a column that might collapse stuff on people. Now are these guys going to face the other way? Can we sneak up behind them? That would be a good thing. I know animals have a larger field of vision than humans, which is what happened here.
How about this, Light?
Time to kill them as fast as possible. Get rid of the one so we don't have to deal with multiple burdens on our HP pool. Launch it! That's the way to do it. Hopefully you've got some more attack bars so you attack that guy light.
Maybe we should try something else.
And hopefully that's an ATB refresh. So we got the poison on us now, but we don't have to worry about it as long as lightning launches the guy. The best kind of stun lock you could ever hope for is launch. We don't have to worry about the envenomate without it. And we can actually upgrade lightning at last. We're a roll level up. It's funny how we've only got one roll per party member to go for now. We've got Crystarium stage 3, but there's actually nowhere higher to go right now. So all that's left is for everyone to learn Medic, which is not going to be bad for lightning because the amount of HP plus 30 here. The HP, like 100 HP in accessory slot. I hope it's a bit of HP because his HP gains slower. There's more stuff to learn within it, but his CP cost is a lot lower as well. He'll get his HP slowly over time, but we just want the roll level. More powerful people all the time. Where is the door? It's here. It's up the ramp. We gotta jump. Jump! Jump! That was slightly confusing there. You can see the obvious exit on the minimap. So these are not frag leeches because they're the base version of whatever a frag leech is. Well, weakness to fire. Everything is weak to fire. Which means fire is going to prove really good. Fire now! Yes! We're beating up Hope quite a bit. With the overall AoE damage our guys are pumping out. They may do damage to us quite hard at the start, but when the firers and the blitzers start going in when they jumped on top of us, we're actually going to sort out the problem pretty easily. 6 more antidotes so we don't have to worry about envenomate. Yes, they're actually far more dangerous. Oh, you turned around at the wrong time, didn't you, sir? I don't know why I'm calling a leech a sir, but you know. Keep casting fire! Blitz and fire! We're going AoE all the way here. This is gonna hurt.
Stay down.
More blitz! More fire! Actually, fire would probably be better right now. Or just generally, we just throw lightning at a problem. If there's a problem, throw lightning at it. It's fine. The fact we get so much CP off them is kind of interesting as well. I was hoping the Lobo wouldn't see me. Okay, kill the things. Kill the crawler things. Kill them. Yes, lightning, keep doing that. I'll keep firing them. Oh, they're all going to jump on me now, so we're actually going to lose our fire ability. We're going to actually have to single target a lot of them now.
That's it, Hope.
Kill the last crawler. We'll be fine after that. Keep blitzing. And we'll switch to dual casting after you do your next attack chain.
Would this work better, Light?
go for the stagger, or more or less a billion fires is going to cause a lot of damage. Launch so he can't envenomate you. And done and done. I do like the Final Fantasy 13 battle system. Final Fantasy 32, of course, improved upon it, but Final Fantasy 13 battle system is very, very strategic, unlike the other ones where it was just straight back and forth battle. The thing about the Final Fantasy 13 battle system is
wonderful. Caged in like the animals.
Got attacked by a cutscene there. Oh, Feral Behemoth. That's gonna be... Oh, Behemoth. That's gonna be far worse. I'm never gonna get that correct. I'm never gonna get it correct. It's years of conditioning. So water he's weak to. And this is gonna hurt a lot. The non-militarized creatures are far worse than their militarized companions. In fact, we're gonna get hit again. Might be best to just buff myself up a little bit if he's going to keep going for me. Right, let's keep that chain gauge growing. Actually, his chain gauge is pretty small, so if we go to dual casting, we could probably stagger him very, very fast. We have Aqua Strike after all, which is very, very potent. Slash and Burn might be best to see if we can get a launch off. Excellent. Now all we have to do is keep him in the air until lightning can cool down fast enough to get launch off. Keep casting spells, keep him up there, and then lightning can do the damage without the guy able to do anything at all. The Final Fantasy 13 battle system is very strategic. It's all centered around switching rather than spells.
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
Hope being pretty badass there. Should be able to learn a fair few more abilities now after the last couple of battles we've had. Some more HP with Hope is pretty damn good after that Behemoth battle. Completely minced him at the start of the fight. More HP for Lightning as well. But I'm going to bid you guys farewell for this episode. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for more Final Fantasy 13 as we, well, experience the guards that are obviously coming with the security alarm now tripped in the Bioweapon facility, facing far more harder monsters than anything a trained militarized creature can be. Tune in next time. I'll see you guys around. Cheers.